Basi. Pusha, pusha, pusha every day. Pusha, pusha, pusha every day. Pusha, pusha, pusha every day. Pusha, pusha, pusha every day.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode, man. Hope everyone is alive. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everybody's knocking on them doors, closing them deals, stacking that money. If you're watching for the first time, welcome. If you're watching again and again and again, welcome again and again and again. What I want to speak about this morning, man, is it's something that I get a lot. You know, a lot of people come to me and say, look, I want to start a business. I want to get into entrepreneurship. And you ask them a question and you say, why? And half the time, you get these ones that says, I want to make money. You know, I want to be rich. You know, I'm tired of the peanuts I'm earning or whatever the case is, you know. But it's all money. It's all money, 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 money. And my advice to them is always, look, only get into business if you want to build a business. But if it's money you want, or if it's a bank you want to build, you don't need business. You don't need entrepreneurship. Getting money is not easy, but running a business is more difficult. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't want to say getting money is easy, but I want to say it is easier than running a business. Or developing a business, starting something from scratch, you know, start up and growing it, which is what I always encourage. You know, because getting money, to be honest with you, you can inherit money. You can be born into a very wealthy family and inherit money. Never have to work a day in your life. You can be a child of a politician. We see them across the globe. You can win the lotto. You can get into an accident, get the RAF. You know, there is so many ways in which you can get money without necessarily being an entrepreneur. You can be a fraudster, a crook, you know, do crime and get money, you know. Who's that guy that got arrested the other day? Hush Puppy. He had made millions. You know? So what I'm trying to say is, if somebody wants to get into this thing for money, I think the shortcut for them is to not get into it in the beginning, you know, in the first place. Is to just go straight to the cash. You know, they must just figure out what is the quickest way that will work for them. Hence, I always say build a business, not a bank account. You hear that? It's a motto I followed. Build a business, not a bank account. And if you can succeed in building a business, then the bank account follows automatically. I mean, I'll give you an example with my current business. First day we formed, we didn't have clients. We didn't have clients. We didn't have a portfolio. We didn't have nothing. We had what we wanted to do. We had an offering of what we wanted to do. You know. And the plan was to be consistent about what we are offering. That's how you build a successful portfolio. That's how you build an image. You know, that's how you build consistency that will stay in the minds of the clients within the industry you're in. You know, if you are in sound stage and production, that must be what you do. That when they think so and so, they must only think sound stage. When they think so and so, They must only think meat supply or whatever it is that you do, you know. Because what you find is that a lot of people, I mean, I meet them, you know, at business networks. You ask the guy, what do you do, dog? And he tells you everything. He says, I do everything. I mean, who the fuck does everything, man? You know? What everything do you do, you know? No, I've supplied medicine to such and such department. I'm supplying furniture to such and such department. I'm supplying tires to Department of Roads. You know, you do everything. It's also another way of making money. But you're not building a business. You're not building consistency, you know, because I don't see how all those things can fit into one image, you know. But anyway, I then decided I'm not going to do everything. We are going to specialize in marketing, brand activations, and eventually go into distribution. Because we're working in FMCG, you know. And I think for the first 3 years, that's what I did. Every piece of work we were getting, you know, I was building this portfolio. That we did. We did an activation for this guy. We did an activation for that guy. We did a promotion for that one. We did the plan for this. We did the, you know, route to market for that. We did, you know. And when you package all of them together, those became what we as Nungu Marketing identified or were identified with. You know, they became our portfolio. They became our portfolio, and it started winning us work. It was easy now to go present myself to other people and bigger guys who says, okay, who are you? And I'll be able to say, this is who we are. This is who we do. This is what we're doing. You know, where it's not just about capacity, or it's not just about what we're offering, but also what we've done, what we're currently doing. You know, we are in business. Same as the distribution, you know, we started distributing for Tiger Brands Foundation. We started doing for quite a number of people. We did work for Vodacom in the past. We did work for quite a number of guys. So we packaged all that into a serious portfolio that speaks one language, that speaks consistency in terms of our offering, you know. And to this day, it works for us. I mean, take 2020 for example. 2020, we did a lot of work for brand new clients, for people that we had never worked with before, you know, people that were referred to us. You know, we started getting a lot of referrals. And I mean, if you get a referral from a reputable client, you know, there's nothing that speaks for you more than that. You know, if someone says to me, Teboho, I was referred to you by Tiger Brands, all I have to do is just not let Tiger Brands down so that they can refer me to more people. You get what I'm trying to say? But now I've built a business. I've built an image. I've built something that has an identity. You know, we can add and say, you know, you've built up resources, you've built up capacity, you've built up infrastructure, you know, you've built up some processes and whatnot. All of that, you've built a business. You've built something now that, you know, it gets to almost gets to like a cash cow stage. You know, it starts bringing you money now. It starts working for you more than you working for it. I know sometimes guys is desperate. The money's coming in slow or it's not coming in at all. And this one says, come, let's go do this, and you make a bit of money. And this one comes, let's go do that, and you make a bit of money there. But my advice and what I want you to take out of this episode is try and build something that has consistency in terms of its offering, in terms of the work done. Even if you have to start somewhere, and for some people you do the service for free, but they give you reference where you can put it in your portfolio. Do that. Or do it at cost. Maybe for free is the wrong word. Do it at cost and so forth. I've done a lot of work at cost. I've done a lot of work for free too. So when you really want to build that portfolio and you really want to build that business, it all depends what services you're in, what products you're selling and whatnot. But you're just gonna have to. It's the same as starting any product, any drink, any FMCG product, and you want it to go into a Pick and Pay, you want it to go into retail, you want it to go into wholesale. Half the time, because it's a brand new brand, you're gonna find that you're struggling to sell it. But it's not really that you're struggling to sell it; you're just struggling to sell it for cash. Because they're not willing to pay you for the product that has no demand as yet. That has no awareness as yet. That's not been activated. So they'll probably say, okay, cool, let me take 2 cases. If they sell, I'll pay you. If they don't sell, come get your shit. So that's almost the same as doing work for free. Because now you've produced this product. You've probably paid for it. If you didn't produce it yourself, you've had a third-party manufacturer. Now you've got your brand in your warehouse or in your garage. Now you're going out to sell it. You still take that risk of putting it in stores for free or on consignment, with the hope that you're going to sell it out. And when it sells out, you start getting repeat business. It's exactly the same as services. Sometimes you put your services out there, and the very same guy you're giving the courtesy service might turn to be your client. I've had that. So build a business, not a bank account. Unless money is all you want. And if money is all you want, leave business alone. Leave it. Leave it alone, because you're just going around in circles. You're putting in too much work. You're putting in too much work when all you want is the bag. Go straight to the bag. I've already told you there's many ways. Leave everything else alone. Hope y'all enjoy this. See you on the next episode. Build those businesses. Ciao.